That's better. There you go. That's perfect. Here you go.
Oh dear Lord.
You can do it. All right, stay there, bull.
It'll be okay. That came out hot. That is gone.
It'll get up there.
So far. This thing is. Oh, no, actually.
I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't know it was on me. I guess he's gonna try to land it somewhere about right there. It's not bad from there.
Yeah. Oh, that could be good, Holden. That has to break.
Wow.
Maybe not. Here.
Good putt. Good putt. Good putt.
Take par from there. Get in. Get in! Hey, it's all good. Well, par for me, bogey for Holden on the first. You good?
Yep. As long as it's got the numbers counting at the top in red, right?
Yep.
All right. Par 5. A little bit of a dog leg left, not too bad. A little left into the trees. Came down maybe in the water.
No, I just smacked somebody's house.
Just smacked somebody's house.
I dropped up there.
It's gonna drop up there.
Just kind of hooked it. Having it. Oh, perfect. Dude, that is perfect.
Nick has found himself having to drop, unfortunately. But, as my professor in college used to say, horrible but parable. Oh, nice shot. I know y'all may not have been able to see that, but he just played the prettiest hook around that tree. And it is sitting about 20 yards shy of the green. How do you feel about that shot, Nick?
I can't hit that any better.
You can't hit that any better. I agree.
What did I say you got? 194? 197 to the pin. Second shot, par 5. Number 2. Oh, there's the sun. Oh boy. Came out a little weird, but it's okay.
Not a little low.
So we are on hole number 2, and we got Nick over there. He's squeezing the lemon, so might be holding up play a little bit. I'll just have to wait. All right, we're at the green of the par 5. Nick is short about 35 yards. Gonna try to pitch it up here. All right, I'm sitting up here on the front of the green, just off of it about 7 yards. Edit that out.
Try that again.
I said, edit that out.
Oh boy.
We're just gonna go with those are my first chips of the day, and roll with that.
I definitely should have played. This is tight. But I'm from Millsboro. Whoa, that checked.
I'm on the green.
That was pretty good. Oh, you got that. There you go. You got that one.
Double bogey. I'm sorry, guys. That was just terrible chipping on my part. All right, Nick, what is this for you?
3, 4, 5 for bogey.
Thank you. This is the 7th, it's like the 17th of Sawgrass.
Let's go.
Go. Go, 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 go.
Cut for him.
That's not cutting.
What's up there though?
I just like snatched it over. Alright, so drop zone hitting 3. I'm in the drop zone, but that's my second shot. This is, wow. Yeah, this is gonna be tough. Oh, Holden. 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 Oh! 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 Oh my gosh, what a shot. Here you go. Shot.
Come on. Maybe slightly past it.
Slightly past it?
I think. Not much though. Wow. I feel like yours didn't check up at all. Or
Did yours not turn that way? I think it's still me.
it did. But
Good putt. Bogey, bogey. I think you're okay.
Nope.
I don't know. You might be.
Okay.
You might be okay. One up and hit it in the water.
what's up, y'all? That one was flirting a little too much with the water, but it's okay. I think I see the top of the ball. As you can tell, there is that water right there lines the entire hole just about. So you got trees on the left. It makes for a pretty intimidating hole here. It's named after Ben Hogan's Alley, I think. Inspired after his home course in Fort Worth, Texas, for the narrow fairway. And Nick is going driver. I hit 4-iron because I'm scared. He's not. Kind of drew on him a little bit. I don't know what it looks like down there, but
I mean, that's gonna have to carry a long way on that line.
yeah.
That was a good strike. It just came out a little further right, and I think you thought it was going to. Get over all that. Oh yeah, you're good.
All right, so Nick had a driver over these trees and came down right here by the cart path. Good news is he's got how much in?
104.
104 in. Nothing really in his way here.
Oh,
Came out a little right, but it's safe.
Just don't go in the bunker.
Unfortunately, it did bounce in the bunker.
For some reason, I had an irrational thought that I was going to hit that tree, and I just kind of bailed out on it at the last second.
All right, like I said, he found himself one hopped into the bunker. Unfortunately, it's a testy one, y'all. We've got slightly above his feet. We do not have that much green to work with here. Came out very nice. It's probably a little more left than he wanted, but that was perfect speed, y'all. Perfect speed.
Holden with his third shot. That needs to sit. Spin. Oh, good shot from there, man.
All right, we got a par putt for Nick. I'd say he's about 13, 14 feet out. That's on a good line. Oh, it went right.
Damn. I thought it was going right, but then when I got over it, I just didn't trust it. For some reason, when I stood over it, I thought it was actually going to go the other way. It's really difficult to read the greens. It's a lot of different colors. Go in the hole. Good putt. Good putt. You got that one. Good putt. Bogeys. Straight up. It's gonna come right at that bunker. Doink, there it is.
Okay, well, I teed it up too high. Ouch.
That felt good.
It's gonna make for a long par 5 coming in for me, y'all.
May have to lay up.
May have to lay that one up. Good ball. Straight down the middle.
What we'll say on camera is that we didn't get Holden's last shot, but we're not going to talk about what happened. We're not going to talk about what happened. We're not going to talk about what happened. But this is number 4.
Oh my.
Alright. So Nick is going for it.
I don't think it's that far, Holden.
You got two.
That's 150 right there.
Yeah.
No, my range is tripping.
You must have pinned that hill in the back.
198.
198.
Yeah, 198.
Should be a nice, comfortable driver for him. Nah. Alright, so this should be probably a 5. What you hitting?
5 iron.
5 iron. Let's try to get on in 2 here. No cut for him.
That's wet. Unless it clears everything, that's wet. Yep.
Yep.
Huh? Alright. I'll edit that out. Holden, that looks really good. Is it just right of it? We'll stay up. Good shot. Dude, that pin is in a weird spot.
So we are going to the drop zone over here. Nick unfortunately found the water on his second, so he's hitting 4 here. He's got a good angle. Came out very nicely. Funnel down. Very nice. You can have that, sir.
Thank you. So Holden, when you started recording, you had it flipped over, so it's gonna be sideways.
All right. Drivable par 4 here. That's a nice shot.
I don't know, it might be in that left bunker.
Get to the right. You're fine.
Oh, I think it's between them. I'm not gonna have an angle though. It's the bad part. Not gonna have an angle. I'm gonna have to hook it around those trees probably, or cut it between them.
Hopefully I'm the guy that just gets it down there.
Mm. Dude, you smoked that one. Hopefully it doesn't run all the way through.
Alright, so Nick's found himself in about the only gap he could have imagined right here.
106.
106. So he's gonna hit it like a punchy gap wedge?
Little punchy gap wedge. This is like a 120 to 135-ish club. I'm gonna try to keep it a little lower. Punch it through there.
Punch through there.
Oh my gosh, further left than I wanted.
Right.
It's okay though, we're fine, we're safe.
What I did there, but set up for a comeback. That's all I know.
Hey, setback was set up.
Oh man.
It has. That's been the title like 7,000 preacher's sermon.
And they all think it's original to them.
Yep.
Okay.
That's a really good shot. It's probably too far, but you hit it well. Oh, it checked. This dude just hit his drive like 30 yards away from us. Just FYI.
I don't know why I'm hitting one of those rejects.
Are you about to use my putter?
What? I might think about it.
Did you forget yours?
I mean, I thought I was gonna chip it in. So.
Oh, it's pin high. I had the distance. That was good. Okay. Okay.
I can go the distance.
Look at the check action here. In.
Man, that was pretty nice. You want to do that again for the camera?
Like it was never there.
Sound effects going there.
Are you going to chip? Or you want me to go and putt first?
You go and putt.
Okay. This is not ideal. This pin location. This pin location, not ideal.
What shirt he's got there. Mingo's leaves. Alright. Let's see what we got here. It's a good line. Not enough pace.
Every other putt has been 30 feet long. Hey, I take 2 pars in a row though.
No doubt.
We're cooking.
No doubt, dude.
We're cooking. Things
All right,
are
here,
things are
trade with
heating up.
Trade with
Things are heating up. He's using my putter. If he makes this, it's a stroke off of my score. I don't know if I'd say it's hot. Oh, a little squirrel action. Always looking at me. Dude, every time I come this way, a squirrel is like trying to attack me. He's a little skinny guy. He needs to eat.
I can go the distance.
He needs to eat a little more.
I got ice in my veins.
Now look, I keep telling you, don't fall in love with that putter. Don't fall in love with the putter.
Hey, that was the line. I just hit it way too hard.
Well, in your defense, it's uphill the entire way.
Yeah.
So these greens are just lightning, man.
What
They're-
shot was that for me? I don't even know.
They're crazy fast. So 2, 3, 4. This is for bogey.
Oh. How diamonds are made?
Oh, how diamonds are made. Yeah.
You gotta give it more pace than that kid.
I think you just need to aim a little further. I think the pace was fine actually. Okay. Well,
Putter.
was that double? Was that double? Oh, okay.
Yes.
Was that double for you and par for me?
Unfortunately.
That's your ball.
What are we doing? What am I doing?
I don't know.
All right, we're at par 3 here. This is a really cool hole.
156.
You got some water in front and then the green slopes up. This is just beautiful.
156.
156 is the number. That is going to be nice if we can get up there.
Stay. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You see that?
yeah. So just so y'all know, it hit about 4 feet onto the green and rolled back just off the fringe. So he'll chip that in, no problem.
Yeah, it just immediately shot out right. I wonder if did you have the face open some, you think?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay. All right, this is gonna be nice little shot here. I don't know if I'm gonna chip or putt that. I'm not sure yet. Let's see. Holden's got quite an elevation here. It's gonna be really good. I'm calling it. Go in the hole. I just told the people, I said, this is gonna be really good. I'm calling, I can feel it.
Okay. Nick's found himself. I mean, would that be considered the fringe? Not really. They don't have a fringe right here.
Oh, this is into the grain. I gotta be careful with this one.
Right, a little bit into the grain, but I feel good about this one.
Gotta get over that hill.
I feel good about this one.
I just carried it too far. I was so scared about leaving it short of that hill. Now I got it downhill into it, so that's lovely. That's a good putt, Holden. You got that one. Hey, that's a good bogey from over there. You got that one. There you go.
Last second I adjusted to the right, man. It didn't move.
Like over this one, I have it more at the hole, but I gotta go more right because I feel it. Like I feel this is gonna go more over there.
And yours stayed pretty much straight, just like mine.
It's just not moving. Got to be more careful.
Slightly, like trying to go like right over the left branch there.
Yeah. It's just not cutting. It's actually drawing a little bit. You should be just right at that bunker, right? Yeah, you're fine. Yeah, you're good right there.
Dude, more than ever, this is a really good thing for me. More than ever, I feel like I can actually release my right hand through it. I've never drawn a driver like that. It's a good thing. I'm left-hand dominant for some reason. I've had to teach myself to really release that right hand. But all right, here we go. Nick with his drive. Oh, dude, you could not have drawn it up more perfect. I mean, dude, you need to be sponsored by TaylorMade.
Hear that, TaylorMade? 135, 2 to pin, second shot. Par 4 8th.
I gotta get really vertical on this thing.
That is a really good shot. It's just flaring out a little bit, but that's a good shot. Just short right.
All right. Nick had a really good drive. I think he hit it like 550 or something.
I've only got 87 yards left.
I've only got 87 yards in.
So I hit it about 290, about 295.
295. Very nice.
I just didn't.
Be right beside me.
I just didn't hit it. Like,
Let me jump there.
I just didn't hit it. For some reason, I thought I was hitting a 57-yard shot.
All right, we're both just off the green up here. Be up and down. So, just off the green here. I think I'm gonna do, got a weird lie. I think I'm gonna do a pitch and wedge. Try to bump it up there.
Further back or you?
It's me.
It's you?
So, I'm right here. I got the best lie in the world, but we'll figure it out.
Holden, was that a practice shot or did you miss the ball? I'm not gonna lie to you, I looked behind me when you...
What happened, John? Unfortunately, I scraped a little down on my pitch and wedge. And I whiffed it.
About time to make one.
I'd say so. And that looks good. Oh, it jumped right on you.
Go in. Was that 6?
That's unfortunate there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, what's this for you?
Par.
You couldn't ask for a more beautiful hole. Truly. Especially paired with those flamingos right there. Good gracious.
That's right.
All I got to say is we're victorious. All right, here we go. Got the Beautiful red and black Ventus shaft. I mean, the dude is striping the driver today. Absolutely.
A little off the toe, but she's in the middle. I got you. See, Christy and Kendall, see, that was a friend move right there. That was a friend move. Holden would have given me a tee as well.
Really?
You know what? That's
I
just.
thought you said I wouldn't have given you a tee. I was like, dang.
We're probably gonna hug after.
Tough crowd. We are gonna hug after, daggone it.
Oh, get down. Get down. Oh, please don't hit a small child.
Dude, did that thing not look like it came out dead straight?
To me, no. Oh, this thing's still recording.
Oh, wow.
So Holden's tee shot unfortunately went OB. So 2 3s, technically hitting 4. Like 110?
Yeah.
110. I think he's hitting 6 iron. Slash lob wedge. Put it in for par. He's gonna hole out from here for par. You see what I'm saying? You actually, it looked a little bit more closed that time, and it was much straighter.
Yeah, I turned that left hand down. I'll tell them though, y'all, I know this video probably doesn't do it justice. There are 20 people on that tee box. This fairway, is that good? This fairway probably doesn't do.
Are they matching?
Probably. This camera probably does not show you the lusciousness of this fairway, but good gracious.
93.
I mean, these guys had to have booked like.
Spin. Spin. Yes.
Very nice, very nice.
I yoinked her left.
We are both on the green.
Holden.
Yes. Hey, shout out to whoever makes that magnet.
This is Stripe Bird. Stripe Bird.
Nice.
You can. This is a great product. You should buy this on Amazon. This is not a sponsored video, but if you want to sponsor me, here we are.
Use the promo code NICK247.
That doesn't exist yet.
You have a birdie putt.
Yours is for bogey.
Mine is for bogey, unfortunately. I found about 10 feet out of bounds, unfortunately. But we're gonna get this.
Look at this view.
So, yeah, I mean,
Like,
clubhouse is
look at how steep this is. This is crazy.
yeah.
So this is like a replica of 18 at St. Andrews.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Let's get the putter. Good old Scotty.
All right, I'm in for about, let's see, I got about a 20-ish foot putt for birdie. Holden's got about a 45-ish putt for bogey. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Oh, that's pretty good. Pretty decent. Pretty solid.
Oh, so much movement.
Oh, I know it. All right, what is this, about 20-ish?
All right.
About 20-ish for bird here.
Yeah.
Have we had a birdie on the front nine yet? Hold on.
Nope.
What are we doing?
With a bird. Oh,
Did I not
that
hit
was
it?
the line, man. That's good, Nick.
Holden for double. You got it.
Double?
Yeah. Get in. Wow. All right. Well, after 9, it's not been the smoothest, but we are kind of taking in the course too. I'll say that. And we are, I don't know what our scores are. I parred that.
I think you're 6.
I
think you're 6 over. I think after that I am 15 over. So we're doing great.
Yeah, so I'm at 6. Yep, I'm at 6. 6 and 15. All right, let's go to 10.
Par now.
Come around. Oh, that's, keep coming, keep coming. I think it came down right in. 112 up the hill.
112 up the hill. Really good contact, and that's like dead on line. Go in.
It's long. It's on the back of the
gosh.
Holden's got probably 80, 90 yards, I would say. Little topper. That's a tough. He's in a tough spot though. He's in a tough spot. Here I am. This is gonna be just loads of fun. Just loads of fun right here. Hit it too much. Ball's flying today. It's 96 degrees out here right now at 10:22 in the morning. And this is what I'm faced with. Just straight downhill. Just wonderful times here. Could have landed in any or all of this green back here. I just flew right over it. So here we are. Stop. Oh, I had some spin. Come back. Ah.
That'll be fine.
Oh, you got you a vice drip. Yeah.
I think these guys right here hit my ball.
All right. I think that's his name.
Oh.
That was weird.
When have I ever drawn a
I
driver?
don't know, that was weird. That wasn't even really a draw. You kind of like snap hooked it a bit.
That was weird.
That was weird.
Never done that in my life.
In agreement with you there. No, no.
You did the
no,
same
no,
thing.
No. Soft, soft, soft.
Hey, John.
Well, have fun out there.
Appreciate it.
Thankfully, I was still recording and I didn't even know I was. Holden found his tee shot. Over here in the, what is this, a cedar tree?
Yeah.
Only class I ever almost failed in my life was honors biology in 9th grade. And we had to do a tree project and yeah, didn't do so hot on that. So we're gonna say this is a cedar, so.
I smell weed.
What?
I smell weed.
Yeah, I do too. Oh, good shot. Stay out of the bunker. Stay out of bunker. 2, 3, 4th shot. just so that people knows, we missed a couple shots. We had to stop and get something from the cart lady. And yeah.
All right, so Nick's second shot had a kind of a bad footing and slipped. I think it made his ball go over here to the left, but I'm not quite sure if he's gonna fly this super high or low. All right, he came about a mid-ball flight. Just short of the green.
Okay, so Holden has hit some very strange shots the last couple shots, and we weren't sure why. Come to find out, ball he had picked up that he was using, it was broken. There was literally a hole in the ball, and somehow neither one of us noticed that. So you just noticed it. Now he has switched golf balls, so this should go a lot better. He was trying to figure out if it was a swing. It's definitely not a swing.
Oh my great Scott.
A little thin on that one. Got plenty of green to work with though. I don't like chipping or putting from off the green, but it just didn't turn.
You're good on that?
Come down. Come down. Oh dude, it's trying. You needed to carry that another 3 yard probably. Curl in.
I had that way too hard. I'm trying to get out of these guys' way.
All right. Looked a little stabby. Might be a little bit short. Yeah.
Thank you. Just short of the green.
Yeah. This is gonna be a full gap wedge.
About 130. That looks really good. Middle of the green.
Right in the center of the green. It's fine. All right. So Holden just off the front of the green has a very long putt. He is putting it. This is probably 80, 90 feet. I'm in the middle of the green. Slow down. Slow down.
Taking care of the course.
Just didn't hit it. Not hitting it, Holden. Not. I'll take it.
I'm gonna give you guys my view here.
3 pars to start with the back.
All right.
I'll take it.
I'm gonna try to get this close. I think it's coming down a good little ways.
Oh, it's gonna be quick.
It's coming down a good
Oh,
little ways.
oh, you're doing that.
I'm showing them my view here.
Okay.
It's going in the hole, man.
Turn.
It didn't turn.
It wasn't as fast as I thought it was gonna be. Or maybe you just hit it really well. The man says, I'm trying to break 100, time to lock in. Proceeds to do a one-hand putt and then an Andres Galarraga baseball stance.
You gotta do what you gotta do for the viewers.
Do you even know who Andres Galarraga is? One of the best hitters of all time.
Yeah, I can't say
Baseball.
I know
All right.
who it is. Yeah, hockey.
Hard par 4, I think.
Dude, how many times am I gonna do that?
I'm not sure about that one. Here you go. I'm not totally sure.
Oh, that one's unfindable. I don't know how many times it's possible to get up under a ball with a driver in one round. but I'm trying to figure out the record. All right, here we go. Well, bomb, dude.
Well, it's way off the toe, but
it faded right to the right center of the fairway.
so
Got a good kick as well.
Now there's water way down there, but it's on the left of the green, but you should be fine as long as you stay to the right of that stick. Nice easy 7.
70, 170, I like. Oh, what a shot.
It's short.
My dad?
No, you're fine. I'll let you know if it's coming at us. Dude, that was about the best you could do there. That was a good shot. This is 6.
On the green.
It's just in your head.
I guess.
Yeah, you're just in your head a bit. And in fairness, this is the very first time you've played with these clubs.
Well, not these. These are my wedges.
Listen,
Good
I was
try,
trying to. I was trying.
What a good try, buddy.
I was trying. So here I am. This is my birdie putt. It just didn't move. Ain't that fast. Well. Nice.
Dude, that bridge over there, I cannot wait to show y'all that bridge over there.
65. Oh, that's not drawing, Holden. That's going to be a long second shot. Oh, boy. Get across. Get across. Oh.
Who do you think I am?
Dude, is it the 12th at Augusta, or is it the 16th at Augusta when they do the skip across?
I skipped it across the water. We're good though. Yeah, so this is just absolutely gorgeous. Wow.
That's a good shot, Holden. That's a great shot. Take care of the course here.
He's gonna get set up on his shot. Well, his putt, sorry. It's coming down nicely. Got a real nice speed to it. It's good there, Nick.
I think basically what I'm saying is, these holes here fit me. What does that tell you? These are all major championship holes.
Come on.
Just put me in the majors.
Come on.
I don't need those silly preschool courses during the regular season.
That's right.
Just put me in the majors.
That's right.
Yoink. Par 5.
Par 5 dollar left really hard.
Not turning over though. I wanted that turn over so
fairway.
Go 3-wood, man, and just knock it straight away. That's what you gotta do, man. That's what you gotta do.
good shot. Oh, go. It might be okay, Holden, not sure. Is that it?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
That ain't happening.
Yeah, don't break your arm.
That ain't happening.
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna hit a nice
You're probably like 20 yards closer here.
We're gonna do like a little punchy half.
You feel like you're just lifting out of it a bit?
Yes.
Alright, we got 113 to the pin here. I made some stupid decisions. We're not gonna talk about it. Actually, you probably saw it. But Nick is on track here to shoot pretty well. Oh, some good contact there. What a shot. What a shot.
Just like the video game, this is about to go in. I'll be there someday. I can go the distance.
All right, Holden. Gotta get a birdie today, man.
You need a birdie.
Gotta have a birdie.
I'm really at this point for myself just having fun, but we're trying to get Nick the best score possible right now. He is parred all the way through. This is for a birdie look. Worst case scenario, we're gonna par out here too. Just a few more to play, but I'm confident he's gonna birdie this one here. Oof. It's a good putt.
It just doesn't turn, dude.
It's a good putt.
It just didn't turn. Didn't turn. Gosh knows. That hurt.
Come on, Nick. Swing your swing. We got this. That's fine, though. Yeah, you're fine.
Going across. Get through.
I never saw it come down.
I lost.
Alright. Nothing terrible here. I think he can punch this pretty close.
No, I'm just going out there.
Okay.
I'm just gonna try to punch it out there.
Trying to get in the fairway here. Well done.
And of course it hits the car path. Please stop.
That's
Please
not-
stop. Please stop.
Jeez. Hit the cart path. My ball's right up here through the trees. I don't have much of a lie to work with, but very grateful considering the massive limb it hit. Looks like I've still got about 180 something. Nick just hit his head. I think I still got like 180.
That felt good. That felt really good.
Hit 6. I think
167 to the pin.
Hey, okay.
It's trying.
Look, man.
Somebody just hit their tee shot over here in our fairway.
Alright, I'm in the bunker here. Nick found himself right off the fairway here. Like I said earlier, it hit that cart path. Unfortunately, came out really hot. Came through the fairway here. Ball right here, down there. Flew, it's about pin high. Checked up real nice.
It's pretty good from out of there.
What YouTube channel? Nick, what's your YouTube channel?
Nick Lewis 32.
Way too hard.
Nope. There you go.
Terrible.
Alright, I'm giving this my full attention, just FYI.
Yeah,
This
you
will
need
take
to.
a second.
Can you give it your full attention? Just a gimme for me?
Yeah, you got it.
Oh man, that's so nice of you. Alright, I was really trying to give this one a read here. I think this is for par. I may be wrong. It really needs this to drop. It's on a really good line. Just a little fast. Good putt. Alright, so he unfortunately bogeyed there. We're heading on to 17. We need a birdie here. Alright, Nick, what you thinking here?
So I am 7 over total. Just got first blemish on the scorecard on the back. 6 over on the front. That was not good. 1 over on the side, so 7 total. This is par 72. This hole, par 4, there's a bunker on the right about 264, a bunker on the left about 255. Plan is, I'm literally planning to probably hit a hybrid or 3-wood. I'm lying. No, I'm hitting driver. I feel most comfortable with driver right now, which is not something I usually say. I feel most comfortable with driver. I'm aiming down that left side, gonna cut it off, hit it about 285, have about 100 yards left in. So basically I'm gonna land it where those guys are right there on the right side of the fairway. Hit it to about, I'm gonna hit it to probably about 10 feet, make the birdie about even on the side. Go to 18, birdie 18, first time shooting under par on a 36.
Let's go.
Or on a 9.
Are you recording?
Oh yeah.
Okay, important golf lesson. Some people would say, because on the last tee shot, I kind of snapped my driver, that when you need birdie, shouldn't go back to that shot. My philosophy is I have hit, every shot I've hit with this club today has been good, except for one, the one I just hit. And guess what? I just forgot about it.
That's right.
So, why change strategy just because of one shot?
Yeah. You gotta have the memory of a goldfish.
What'd you just say?
The memory of a goldfish. You gotta have the memory of a goldfish.
Did you just say something?
I believe it is. Oh, I think that's your best joke today, Nick.
This is downwind. I'm about to blast this thing. It's actually like 360, not 380. I'm about to kill this one.
I believe in you. Believe in you, goldfish. what a shot. It's dead straight.
That's probably going to go through the fairway.
It's probably going to go 450 yards, honestly.
That was
No, that came out really
That
nice.
was absolutely nuked. That's what I needed. See, that's what I'm saying. Forget about the last bad shot. If you've hit 14 good ones, who cares about the one bad one?
I like it. Feel it. I ripped it.
How did that get over that tree? I see it. Wow. 122. Which hit?
A little baby 7.
Yeah. Yeah. Car path, go!
So I just hit a little punch 7. It's close. Well, I'm actually off the green about 20 yards, but Nick has found his drive right here. Now,
72.
given that we don't get hit by the people in that tee box first.
72 yards.
Okay, 72 yards is the number. Got a really good lie here, slightly above his feet though. I'm watching the guy.
That's coming
Heading
right at us.
straight at us. Lost it in the air. That's great.
Yep. Okay.
All right, that's the second ball that's come over here. Nothing like a good old 150 mile per hour ball.
72?
Yeah, something like that. Oh, that's gonna come out really nice.
No, it checked. It just checked.
Literally 3 feet more.
Well, I was trying to run it up there, and I'll be honest with you, I didn't want to run it up there at first, but I'm kind of scared for my life at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, nothing like that to get you a little rattled. I mean, that's honestly fair.
I mean, I'm legit terrified right now. Oh well, I mean, it is what it is. I could've. That's one of those situations where maybe you just stop and wait for the next guy to hit two, so that way you know you're clear instead of trying to rush it. It is what it is. All right, little pitch shot here.
Sounded really nice.
That'll work out okay, actually. Nice.
All right, this is for birdie here. Staying dead straight. It's good speed.
And yours is turning like crazy. Yep. All right, off to 18. Bombs away, good sir.
All right, 18th hole.
So basically, you're aiming at those houses in the distance, and you should be fine. Because those guys were at 300, they were still in the fairway. Oh, that's perfect, Holden.
Piped.
That's literally perfect.
Piped.
It's the best shot you've hit all day.
Thank you. What? Dang it.
That's the way it goes. Way it goes.
What happened?
I just hit her off the toe. I hit her right off the toe and just
I know y'all can't see it, but that's an absolute behemoth flying through the sky.
We did the exact same shot I did on 16. They said worse. I hooked it worse. On the one hole in the course, you can't hook it. And the crazy thing is, I wasn't telling myself don't hook it. I just hooked it. The aggravating thing is, I feel like when you swing over 100 miles an hour, like the smallest degrees really affects where your shot goes.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, that's perfect.
It's very nicely struck. Just a little short. I think that wind got it.
Knowing that I should be daggone shooting like
Well,
75 at worst.
I
Pretty
found
much
myself
every play.
in a bunker here.
This thing happened.
But last couple times I found myself in a bunker on the back nine. Hasn't gone terrible, so we're hoping that this will end all right. So I'm down here in this bunker. Flag is there. Nick is right there, so hand this off to Nick. See what we can do here. I believe this is the clubhouse. That is not a good thought right before you do. It's really not. It's not ideal, but when you have ice in your veins, it comes out just fine.
That's a great shot. Spin back. Good shot.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
That's what you do here at World Tour Golf Links. There's no way that doesn't turn
Really good pace there.
Holy
Let me go get my putter. I can't finish.
If I put an insane amount of spin on this and put it higher, it'll just fall down into the hole. Did not fall down into the hole.
I cannot end on putting my wedge out on the 18th hole. Y'all, this clubhouse though is really, really pretty. Alright, y'all want another Holden point of view?
Oh, another
This is
HPOV,
HPOV.
Holden's point of view.
Alright, I think this is going pretty straight here. Let me turn the screen on here so I can see what we're doing. Alright. I think this goes pretty well here.
It's quick.
Can't give it too much pace though. I think if it would turn, it just went dead straight. Well, that's a wrap there, sir. What you
I
got
shot
to
an
say?
80.
Shot an 80. I shot like a 200, so
Gosh,
makes you feel any better.
it doesn't.
Well, it's a beautiful day here.
It does make me
Myrtle
feel good,
Beach,
though, that
North Carolina.
fairway is literally 650 yards wide, and that dude just shanked it right into those trees over there. So that makes me feel a little bit better, because I did hit some quality shots today, just not enough of them. So, well, it's been a real world tour.